Raphael, we are happy today to have this meeting, and it will be important to know what is the process to buy a property in Marbella.
Okay. Well, the process we can divide it into 4 steps, into 2 or 3, but the most common thing is that we divide it into 4 steps. The first step would be once you find the property that you like, we make the offer and deposit. So once that's signed and the deposit is sent, then the property is blocked on the market.
Okay.
Normally to give 2 or 3 weeks for the lawyer to do the due diligence and check that all the documentation is fine, that there is no debts, or if there is debts you need to identify them, and then you need to make sure that they are settled by the time you buy.
Okay.
Once that's done, step 2 is signing the private purchase contract. It's very recommendable to sign the private purchase contract because you don't want to have surprises when you get to the notary. Mm-hmm. So it's always better to sign it. There are different types of private purchase contracts, so the best thing is to get advice from your lawyer. And normally this takes 2 or 3 weeks between step 1 and step 2. And in the private purchase contract, you state when you will be completing the sale or the purchase. Normally it's 1 or 2 months depending on how long it takes you to get the funds, or if the vendor needs X amount of time to get the furniture out, or if it's rented and they need to finish, whatever. But normally it takes most sales about 2 months average.
Maximum.
Maximum. They can be done in 1 or 2 weeks. But if it's on a resale, normally it needs a bit more time. But yeah, between 3 and 8 weeks, that's the most common. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, it's very interesting. And after what will be the step 3?
Yeah, step 3 is going to the notary to do the completion, to make the deed, to sign the deed and settle the outstanding payments. The buying side is responsible, or it's very recommendable that the buying side makes sure that all the payments are done. If the seller has any kind of debt, mm-hmm. He needs to check that he has paid it. If not, the buying side will bring X amount of checks to settle if there is any debt with the community or with the patronato or wherever.
Okay.
But this will be arranged before you go to the signing. Once the deed has been signed, we go to step 4, which is basically change the suppliers' contracts, water, electricity and gas, to change them from the previous owner into the new owner name and bank account. And that's, in summary, the 4 steps to buy a property in Marbella.
Excellent. Thank you, Raphael.
It's okay.
And we will be happy to see you in the next step. It's what to do after we have bought the property.
You can do many things after you buy it.